Hey guys, welcome back. Shen here, and this time I'm going to be doing a bit of a money making guide. Now, these are going to be on 5 consistent money making methods which are not heavily based on luck. So, first off, we're going to have barrows, which, let me just find that. Where's the teleport at? Minigames. I always lose that teleport. There you go, okay. Minigames, barrows. You're going to need a spade and at least 43 prayer. So what you do is you're going to go down to each of the crypts over here, like the mounds, and you're going to kill them. Once you've killed all 6, you'll be teleported into a room with a chest, and you can get your loot. So 4 of them are melee, 1 is mage, and 1 is ranged, and it goes in like a circle. Eventually you'll learn the pattern. So I'll come back when I'm at the chest. I've just finished my 5th kill. I'm heading into the 6th one, which will be arms, mage. The center's always mage, and the top one is ranged. The rest are all melee. So I'm going to search the sarcophagus. And arm, where you at, bro? Alright, here we go. Yes, he really didn't want to fight me. Kind of scary. So after I kill this guy, I'm going to get teleported into a room with a chest, which I'm just going to loot. Hopefully I can get some crystal keys. I heard it's a pretty good chance, thanks to Testament. So, yeah, let's kill this and see what I can get. Alright. You should also bring mage for this, honestly. I just brought melee because I had it on me, but mage is a lot easier because it kills the 4 melee brothers quite fast. So here we go. And wow, we got really unlucky. We just got bull raxing points. So, I mean, it's luck of the draw, so it's pretty consistent though, at least. Okay, I'll pop back on the next part. Part 2 is going to be frost dragons. So to kill frost dragons, you can either go into the wilderness, which I only recommend if you have a yak and you're willing to die. And then we've got the frost dragons over here. To go into these, you're going to need 100 dungeoneering. You need an anti-fire shield so you don't get roasted by the frost dragons. And I recommend a yak, of course, so you can bank the bones and it saves you a lot of trips. So the bones are not going for too much right now, 400 to 500k each, but it's extremely consistent money, and if you ever just need cash and you need to get it, this is where you'd go. And here it is. The coins are pretty decent, sort of. And we got the charms in the bone, so be back in the next one. Hey, welcome back. This one's going to be a little bit more of a hidden one. Not too many people seem to know about this one. So it's going to be killing red dragons. To get there, you're going to go teleport to the Brimhaven dungeon, enter this dungeon entrance, and just go down this way. So the thing about red dragons is their hides, I think, well, they're used for crafting, obviously, and they're also used for a completionist task. And each hide sells for about 2 million. So, because it's a bit of a decent walk, this is extremely good money making if you have a yak and a storage scroll. So, you're going to go over here, run past these moss giants, and into the fire giant area. You're not going to go towards the iron dragons and stuff, and steel dragons. You're going to... Oh, I entered the wrong one. It's that one. I was getting confused with those two. Instead, you're going to go towards the east wall and hug that, and you should find the next entrance. Here we go, right there. So, of course, you're going to need an anti-dragon fire shield, and when you're doing money making like this, I don't recommend overload just because super attacks seem to last a lot longer, and they're just more worth it, because overload you have to keep repotting, and I forget to do that a lot, so here we go. I'm not potted, nope. Boom, these are really easy to kill, especially with a stab weapon, I think. Stab or range, and you can just bank those with the winter storage. Okay, I'll be back with the next method. Coming up on number 4, we have our Glacors. Now, these are a bit more difficult, and they're more effective with either Steel Titan or Divine, but I found these to be consistent money making because you can get a Steadfast boots about 1 in every 35 kills, or at least I'd say you could expect that. So, I guess this is quite, this has more requirements. It's more of a higher level thing that you would do, but they're pretty easy, especially with Fire Wave, which you absolutely need for this because it does tons of damage. It can hit over 1,000 damage, so I'm just going to kill one real quick, and move on to the next one. I'd say the best one to do is probably red dragons, although the price might go down from that, in which case barrows would probably take over, or frost dragons. This is definitely one of the more fun ones because he doesn't like getting a steadfast boots drop. And if you happen to get like a Glavins or Ragefire, I mean, you're honestly seriously lucky because those are one of the a lot more rare drops. You do gotta be careful when the Glacor like raises his arms up because that means he's gonna, I think, it like double hit you and it does a decent amount of damage. So watch out for that. And Rune Longboard, sick. Let's take that. Nice. Okay, we got ourselves the Wilderness Key. Keep in mind that you cannot have more than one Wilderness Key on you. So once you get that key, you want to go do it right away. So I'm gonna head out to the red key area after I can pick this lock. For the red key, you're gonna go down like southeast, I think it is, over here. I made a video on that if you need to check it out for the two main locations, because the other keys, they're not worth getting in my opinion, but I guess it's personal preference. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna dig. Melee real quick. Where are you at? There it is. Alright, so once you kill him, the loot will appear in your inventory. Make sure you have a little bit of space in here. And you gotta be careful if you're bringing a weapon that you want to keep on, because if you get another weapon and you don't have a pack yet, you're gonna lose one of them if you get PK'd. So there you go. That took me like 5 minutes to get the key and kill him, and I got 20 Frost Dragon Bones and some other loots. The main loots from there are a lot more valuable, of course, so I really recommend it, as well as the Slayer points you get. I got 80k Slayer XP, so that's how I got my 99 Slayer. So thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions on like a drop log you want me to do, please leave it in the comments below.